everyone, and welcome to TWF Monday Night Raw, or Alone Day Night Raw. I am Gorilla Monsoon. Here with Edward Collins and with Corey Graves. And today on Monday Night Raw, or Moonday Night Raw, we're going to see once again that newcomer to the TWF. I believe her name is Haku Shikata. I'm not really sure if I am saying her name right or not. Gorilla Monsoon said, well, I don't really know either, Edward Collins said, if I'm saying her name right or not either. Well, I'm not sure what to call her, Corey Graves says. To be earnest with you, she's the only first AEW doll we ever got. But here she is in the ring. I think her name is, Haku Shikata, I think. But then don't hold it to me because I'm not really good with the Dawnlandish borrowed names. So, everyone should know that I am a former AEW women's heavyweight fighter. And that the AEW followers say that I am more greater than Asuka and Kairi Sane and Io Shirai and Xia Li and Mei Ying and Izan Sari and he's more good than Sakamoto, whatever her name is, and Gil Kim and Mia Ying and Izan So Young. But that's just their belief. That's their thought. I think I'm good. But then again, that's just their thought and belief. Well, here's Asuka. So, that's your thought and belief, that you believe you are more good than all of us. You say you think you're more good than us, right? That's your thought and belief. Yeah, it's my thought and belief. So no, it's not my thought and belief, Asuka, but it's the AEW followers, the AEW watchers' thought and belief. Well, I shall let you know that you are looking at a two-time WWE Raw Women's Heavyweight Fighter, a one-time WWE NXT Women's Heavyweight Fighter, one-time WWE SmackDown Women's Heavyweight Fighter. I was unbeaten from 25th between YL until 28th between YL. Something that I don't think you ever did. Asuka, I knew that. But I beat your friend Kairi Sane, so I think I can beat you. So, here we go again. But don't mind me, Gil Kim says. You know, we only got so much time. Fuck! Stand up. But don't mind me. We only got so much time to do this show. Because Xena does one of her films right after us. So on these days, we don't really have time to be, playing around. So today, here on Alone Day Night Raw, what are we going to call it? It's going to be Asuka taking on Haku Shikata. And if you want to fight Mia Ying sometime down the road, you can do that too. Well, we just heard from Gil Kim now. Gorilla Monsoon said it looks like it's underway. And Asuka taking down Haiku Sakata. And Asuka knocking her down. Doing all those things that Asuka does to her wrestlers. To everyone she wrestles. She's seeking to put the Asuka lock on her, Gorilla Monsoon says. You know, I'll tell you one thing, Corey Graves said. Asuka is the Kaiserin of tomorrow. But ever since she took that first loss back in 28 between YL to Charlotte Flair, and when she took that first loss to John Cena, she's broken goods now. Would you quit it? Or would you stop? Would you be earnest, Corey Graves? Yeah, there it goes again. Edward Collins said, making up that shit. Oh, and now, Haiku Sakata. She's gonna do that move she did to Kairi Sane. Did to Asuka now. 1, 2, 3. Ding ding ding. Here is your winner. Haiku Sakata. Fasada. And now they're both in the ring with each other, and she can't really stand up anymore. Wakefulness won't let her stand upright anymore. Fuck. Stand up. And there, they gonna do layer to layer, Girl Monsoon said. And there, they hugged. So it looks like at the end of the day, whatever her name is, I guess we'll call her Haiku Shikata or Sasada, has beat Asuka here. Girl Monsoon says. Well, I don't know what we'll call her. Edward Collins said she is the first AEW doll we ever got. Corey Graves, Edward Collins said it was a great fight. It was a great fight, but now we got someone else who thinks she's the shit. But I don't really know what her name is, Corey Graves says. We'll just call her Haiku Sakata. Alright, Haiku Sakata, if I'm saying your name right, I don't know. You're the first AEW doll to ever be in the TWF, and so far you have beaten Kairi Sane and Asuka. Well, I didn't just come here, Michael Cole, to wrestle Far Eastern women wrestlers like myself. You know, yeah, I could fight Mia Ying next and Gil Kim next, but that's not the grounds of it. See, the grounds of it is that a lot of AEW followers and watchers like to say that I'm more good than Asuka and Kairi Sane and Io Shirai and Xia Li and Ming Ying and Makakato, whatever her name is, Sakato, whatever her name is. They say all that and Mia Ying, but they don't say that about Gil Kim or Sai or Su Young or whatever. They don't say that, or Basari. But I am a former AEW women's heavyweight fighter, and I either want to fight Charlotte Flair for the TWF women's heavyweight winnings, or Becky Lynch for the women's world heavyweight winnings. I don't care which, but I do know we can have a greater offshoot of it. Well, you do know that since you're the first AEW doll to ever be in the TWF, a lot of folks might say that the only grounds might say that it was shameful that you are in a faux setting. Yeah, I know. There might be some folks out there, Michael Cole, who don't like me. Some folks out there who think that, oh, well, you're an AEW doll, so, no one's going to like you. Well, the TWF got all kinds of dolls. Some from WFWE, some from WCW, some from TNA, WIW, but well, at the end of the day, not really that much from ECW, but whatever. And he's in some. So I think I'll fit in. I think I'll be just fine. Well, that was my talk with Haiku, I guess, not Haku, but Haiku Sasada. Back to you, Gorilla Monsoon. Well, thank you, Michael Cole, for talking with her here, talking with Haiku Sasada here on Monday Night Raw, or Alone Day Night Raw. It looks like it is all the time we got here for the show. I am for Monday Night Raw or Alone Tonight Raw. I am Gorilla Monsoon for Edward Collins and Corey Graves. We hope you like Monday Night Raw or Alone Day Night Raw, and we'll see you tomorrow for NXT 2.0.